that was just half a cup of sugar, half a cup of light corn syrup, half a cup of peanut butter, just right on in to my hot pan. We're gonna melt this all together. All right, go ahead and give that a nice mix. We're also gonna add half a stick of butter and a little bit of vanilla extract as well, just right on in. Beautiful. Go ahead and let this all melt together. All right, once it's all nice and combined, we're gonna bring out my ramen, and this is just the ramen by itself, no seasoning packet. And we're just gonna break this up into real itty bitty pieces right on into this mixture. This is gonna give it a super nice crunch. It's kind of like Rice Krispie, but we're not using Rice Krispies, we're using these delicious ramen noodles. In addition, we're also going to be using these pretzels, and I got the snap ones, and we're just going to, again, crush those right on in here. This gives a little bit salty crunch, a little bit different kind of crunch texture, but they are delicious. So just a couple handfuls right on in. Beautiful. And then since we have peanut butter, I'm also going to be doing some Reese's Pieces, and these are just going to go right on in for a double peanut butter. And we're a big fan of nuts in this house, so I'm also going to do some mixed nuts. This is a very crunchy, peanut, nutty, delicious little dessert idea. So we're just going to go ahead and combine all of this. I did turn the heat off, so now we're just kind of going on the heat from the pan to get this a nice mix so it doesn't burn. All right, once we get this all nice and mixed together, don't be afraid to kind of smush on down and break some of those pieces up again. All right, once we have that all nice and mixed together, we're gonna move right on over to our 13x9 dish. All right, and we're just gonna empty this right on in. This is already greased. You definitely wanna make sure you grease that pan up, because that's gonna make your life a heck of a lot easier once it comes to getting this out. So go ahead and grab everything. All right, now we're just gonna go ahead and smooth this right on down. Go ahead and just get it nice and smooth into the bottom of our container. All right, once we have it pretty well smoothed out, we're just gonna toss this into the fridge to cool down. All right, we are out from the fridge. It should have solidified pretty well. So all I'm gonna do is bring out my knife, and we're just going to cut little bar-sized shapes out of this. This should be crunchy and delicious. It's gonna be absolutely perfect, especially if you love peanut butter and crunch. All right, I think that should do it. All right, look at that. Oof, that is looking so good. It's gonna be a little creamy, soft, but also crunchy, because like, look at this. That looks incredible. Let's just give it a try. That is incredible. It's like chewy, soft, but crunchy, salty, but sweet. This is honestly the best combination of all flavors and textures. Definitely give this a try.
Nice.